Namaste everyone, I'm teacher Ana Manalastas.
So let's begin. First you come into an easy seat and then bring the soles of your feet together. So your feet are together and then grab onto the ankles. Let your knees splay out to the sides quite naturally. Take a long breath in, lengthen your spine, chin parallel to the floor. And then as you exhale, can you reach the heart forward? Maybe press the elbows against your thighs and feel the stretch along the inner thighs. And then inhale, lift the chest up. This time, exhale, round your spine in, lean back, and then look to your belly so you're stretching out the full back. Breathing in again, lift your chest. Exhale, folding forward, making your breaths longer. Inhale again, lifting up, long spine. Exhale, round your spine in, look to your belly, stretch out the back. Breathing in, lifting up, proud and smiling, and then exhale, fold a little closer to the heels. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, round your spine in, keep looking to your navel. Now breathe in, lift your chest. Let's create circles with the torso. As you exhale, draw the torso forward and then rotate the torso out to the right. And then round your spine in towards the back and out to the left, and continue to breathe, reaching the chest forward. Out to the right, to the back, to the left, and to the front. One more. You can do it slow so that you can really feel how your lower back is starting to move, how you can release some of the extra tension or tightness in those areas. Now we're going to counter-rotate, so out towards the left, and then round your spine as you lean back. Out to the right, down to the front, to the left again, and feel the way that it massages your booty, so you're already softening out any tightness and stiffness in your butt cheeks. Once more, one more huge circle. Make it bigger, guys. Really allow your lower back to open up. Let your breath flow as you're creating these movements. And on an inhale, come back to center. Exhale here, relax your shoulders. So now let's lift the knees up and extend the legs out to the sides, like this. We call this our straddle or our wide-legged forward folds. It's important that you flex your feet, the toes are pointing up to the sky so that the muscles on the top of your legs are contracting, and it allows the back of your legs to release. So then you get a really good stretch along the back of your legs. So from here, just take a deep breath and lift the arms up very high towards the sky. And as you exhale, bring your right hand down the floor and then reach your left arm up and over your head. So now you're stretching out the left side of the body. If you want to go deeper, you can bring your right elbow closer to the floor. Just allow your shoulder to pull back so the sides of your neck are long. Taking a long breath in, reach a little further out towards the right, opening up the left side body, your left armpit, the left rib cage, the left hip, and exhale here. As you inhale, lift both arms up towards the ceiling and exhale the other way. So left hand down and extend your right arm up and over your head. And see if you can go a little bit deeper with every breath. Inhale, reaching your right fingers out towards the left side, and exhale, going deeper, keeping your right hip plugged down to the floor. Breathing in here, and exhale. As you inhale, lift both arms up towards the ceiling, and exhale, bring your right hand down outside of your right hip, turn to face your right leg, and reach your left hand to your right foot. So maybe it starts out on your shin, but you can walk it forward to your ankle, or maybe even to your foot itself, folding deeper. Create that space here along the lower back. This is called your quadratus lumborum, and this is usually the part of the body that gets stiff when you're in one position for long periods of time. So we're going to take a deep breath in and then exhale, fold. Make sure that your left toes are still pointing up to the ceiling. Breathing in again and exhale. As you inhale, lift your chest up, arms towards the sky once more, and exhale, left hand down. Turn to face your left foot. With your right hand, reach for your left foot. So it could be your ankle, could be your calf, could be your toes. Breathing in here, and then exhale, you just gradually go deeper. There's no point in forcing ourselves down. It's just the breath that helps to create space in the body, and that's how we can go deeper in our stretch that is in a safe way. Try to keep your right hip plugged down the floor. Breathing in here. Breathing out. Flexing your feet, those legs are active. And exhale. As you inhale now, lift the arms up towards the ceiling. And exhale, hands out to the sides, standing or sitting up tall. So now we're going to face to one side. You can lift up your right knee and turn to face the front of your mat. Bend your right knee here, open the knee out to the side and flex your right foot, making sure that your right foot is against the inside of your left thigh. Taking a long breath in, lifting the chest, hugging the navel into the spine. And then as you exhale, you hinge from your hips. So you fold from the hips, not the spine or the forehead. Think about leading with your heart, reaching the chest forward and walking your hands closer to your right foot or left foot. For another 5, relax the shoulders. 4, deep breaths. 3, eventually, if you become very flexible, you can start to reach for your foot. You can even reach past your foot or even grab onto the wrist for a deeper stretch. Taking a long breath in and a slow breath out. As you inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, release the hands and lift your chest. That position was called your Janushirshasana or head to knee pose. Now we're going to lift the right knee up. Step the right foot outside of your left thigh. Okay? Bring your right hand behind you in line with your spine, with the fingers pointing to the back. Take a long breath in, reach the left arm up. On an exhale, bend the left elbow and then hook it outside of your right thigh. If this is a little too tight, it's okay. You can wrap the arm around your shin instead. Taking a breath in, lift your chest, and as you exhale, look over the right shoulder to the back. Use your left elbow to press against your right thigh for a really good twist along your spine. So this is going to help release any tension in your lower back, and it's starting to open up the sides of your hips. Make sure that you breathe. Allowing this twist helps your organs to get detoxified, and it allows the nervous system to flush out any toxins and any stagnant energy. Take a long breath in and a slow breath out. As you inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. And now we're going to bring the left hand to the side of the left hip, behind us, okay? Bring your right toes to point towards the left and the outside of your left foot on the floor, like so. From there, root your left palm and left foot down to lift your hips up. Reaching your right arm to the sky. So this is like a side plank. And if you want to make it more dynamic, you can reach the right arm up and over the head, and this helps to stretch out what's called your IT band or iliotibial band. That's the muscle that runs along the lower back out to the side of your thigh and down to your knee. Take a long breath in. Exhale, 2. Let's do one more breath. Lift it up higher. And exhale, 1. Lower your hips down. Good. And then face forward. So now we're going to bring the right foot back inside of the shin. Sorry. So now we're going to bring the right foot down to the front, keeping the shin parallel to the floor. Lean over to the right side, bend the left knee, and then see if you can sweep your left foot back, like that, okay? So this position is called your deer position. You can stay here, just make sure that your shin is parallel to the top of your mat. Taking a long breath in, as you exhale, you can fold over your shin, and you can stay here. So once more, it's going to help to release your lower back and the right buttock, as well as the right iliotibial band or IT band. You can stay there. But if you're feeling a little bit more flexible, then you can extend your left leg back, drawing your left hip to point down to the floor. And that's going to make the stretch a little bit deeper. Breathe in here and exhale. So again, there are 2 options. First option, your back leg can be bent. Second option, your back leg can be extended. But wherever you are, breathe through the position. For another 2 and 1. As you inhale, walk your hands back to you so you can lift the chest. And exhale, you sweep your back leg forward. And extend your leg straight, and you can shake it off. Okay, and if you're feeling a little tight or a little, stressed out during those poses, because sometimes because you're tight and you're doing the stretch, it could be painful, you can shake it off once it's done. Shake it off, and then we'll do the other side. So now we're gonna bend the left knee, open the knee out to the side, and make sure that the left foot is against your inner right thigh. Facing forward, take a long breath in. Long spine, tall body. Exhale, dive down. So you can start a little bit more forward and then just gradually go deeper with every breath. For another 4. Feel the stretch along the back of your right leg as well as the lower back here on the left side. 3. Try as much as you can to keep your spine long. 2, folding even deeper towards your shin. And 1. As you inhale, walk your hands back and lift your chest. Exhale, lift your left knee up. We're coming into a twist. Step your left foot outside of your right thigh. Left hand behind you in line with your spine. Breathing and extend your right arm up towards the ceiling. And exhale, bend the right elbow, hook it outside of your left thigh, or another option is to wrap the arm around the shin. Breathing in here. And then exhale, that's when you look over the left shoulder. Pull your left shoulder back so your chest is wide and open. Use your right elbow to press against your left thigh for a deeper twist. For 4. Relax your jaws. 3. Even though it's harder to breathe in a twist, continue your long, full breaths. 2. And 1. As you inhale, look forward. Exhale, we're gonna switch. So now the right hand goes behind you in line with your spine. Turn your left toes to point out to the right side and the outer blade of the right foot on the floor. Breathing in, you lift your hips, extend the left arm up to the ceiling for 5. So you can stay here, keeping that right shoulder stable, pressing down to the floor. You can also make it deeper by reaching the left arm over the head, lifting your hips up and feeling that stretch along the left side of the body. Taking a long breath in. Exhale, 2. Extend your left fingers even further forward. And 1. Now we're gonna lower the hips down. Turn to face the front, extend your legs straight. Shake them out, okay? Bend the left knee, we're coming into deer pose. So keep the left knee out to the side, your shin is parallel to the top of your mat. You can bend the right knee and sweep your right leg back. So this is your deer pose, if you remember, making sure that your left shin is parallel to the top of your mat. Take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, walk your hands forward. Maybe you want to bring the elbows down the floor or chest down. Another option, if you're feeling quite open on the left hip, then you can start to extend your right leg straight and make sure that the right hip turns down to the floor so that your hips are square and the sides of your torso are both long. Inhale here and exhale. So again, there are two options, remember? So again, there are two options. First is to keep the back leg bent, that's called your deer pose, and then extending the back leg is your pigeon. Breathing in here. Exhale, folding deeper towards the shin, creating that space along that left booty, that left IT band. For another 2, just keep breathing, and 1. As you inhale, walk your hands back to your chest, lift the heart, and exhale, sweep your back leg forward and extend your other leg as well. Shake it off. Good. So now we're done with our stretches, but before we end, let's do a short meditation, just to allow ourselves to connect back to the body and to ground ourselves and regain focus, regain focus with what we're doing. So cross your shins, hands on top of your thighs, lift your chest, close your eyes. Take a long breath in. Slow breath out. Enjoying the silence. Feeling the way that your blood is flowing through the body and your breath is expanding and contracting in your chest. Breathing and smiling. Thank you guys so much for your time, and I hope that that helped you out with opening up your hips so you have better posture. Namaste.